If you hold any XRP, this is going to be one of the most important videos that you watch today. Right now, we are seeing a sentiment shift in front of our face when it comes to cryptocurrency and XRP specifically. There's a lot of news to talk about, and there is a lot of upside potential when it comes to XRP, but we do not have long. If you are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, join the family, throw a like on this video so that we can get it out to more people, and comment down below. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on all things XRP. Let's go ahead and get right into it. First and foremost, folks, in front of our eyes, we are seeing a huge market sentiment shift when it comes to not only XRP, but cryptocurrency in general. Now, we already know cryptocurrency is one of the most volatile investment vehicles on planet Earth. When it comes to XRP, it is no different than all of these other cryptocurrencies. With the volatility comes opportunity. Right now on the month, we know that we've come a very, very long way, sitting here just above $3. That being said, we've cooled off just a little bit from the highs earlier this week at $3.50, getting up to even $3.60. So what does that mean for us in this coming week? Volatility in cryptocurrency means opportunity. So these dips, whenever you see crypto dip down like this, whenever you see XRP dip down like this, down all the way to $3, these are massive opportunities to buy. Now, there's a lot of FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt that's floating around in the crypto space about the developers of XRP selling on the market. Guys, this is no different than the traditional stock market. When people want to take profits, they can take some profits, but they still hold so many coins. I mean, there's still so much more upside potential that I think people are really sleeping on the market. Now, in terms of the volume, we are down a little bit, 30% on the day. We're sitting here at $8.74 billion in 24-hour volume. Still absolutely outrageous. When it comes to the rest of the cryptocurrency market, things have taken a little bit of a pause, a little bit of a reset, which we very desperately needed. Right now on the fear and greed index, we are still sitting at greed, but very close to neutral. And despite that, we still have all of these coins performing extraordinarily well. So what needs to happen in order for XRP to really take it to the next level when it comes to the broader cryptocurrency market? Well, first and foremost, XRP has faced the third largest liquidation of 2025. The recent decline appears to be compounded by bearish whale activity and a surge in long liquidations. This is the name of the game when it comes to cryptocurrency. But that being said, despite one of the largest liquidations we have seen this year, XRP's price is still extremely resilient. And for that reason, I think we are going to have a huge bounce back once the week gets started. It is still very early on the year, and there's still so much to be bullish about when it comes to not only crypto but XRP. So let's talk about that. First and foremost, market sentiment shifting. Second of all, ETFs. There is traditional money that is going into the cryptocurrency market as we speak. A lot of it is flowing into Bitcoin and Ethereum, because those are the two cryptocurrencies that have spot ETF approval. XRP is on the horizon for its spot ETF. Right now, we do have a leveraged futures ETF, but I think very soon we are going to see a spot XRP ETF, and that means that traditional, old money, institutional money, governmental money, bank money is going to start rolling into XRP. And when big money rolls into XRP, we're going to see big valuations. XRP right now holding up the top third, number 3, biggest cryptocurrency by market cap, chasing behind Ethereum and Bitcoin. So what needs to happen in terms of the broader market for us to really see bullish sentiment with XRP? First and foremost, Bitcoin has to stay steady. Not go up, not go down, but just stay steady. If Bitcoin stays steady, that means that alts have a lot of room to run, because as Bitcoin levels off and loses dominance, some of this money will start trickling into alts. If Bitcoin is skyrocketing, guess what happens? Bitcoin dominance goes up, XRP and the rest of the alternatives start to suffer. If Bitcoin starts going down, cryptocurrency market sentiment starts to suffer. Everybody starts going down. So we need both things to stay out of the picture, essentially. We need Bitcoin to just level off and stay steady exactly where it's at. That will give XRP the absolute best potential in order to keep rocking and keep making these massive gains. Now, obviously, as XRP is not closely linked to Bitcoin like Ethereum is, we could still see some gains like we saw over the past month without necessarily seeing huge gains in Bitcoin or Ethereum. And that's because XRP is different in that it was made right here in the good US of A. And with that and the unpredictability of the current system here in the US, some big surprises could potentially be in the pipeline. We know that the US government is taking a huge stance when it comes to cryptocurrency, specifically favoring crypto that is made here in the United States. Bitcoin is owned by nobody. Ethereum is as decentralized as you can get, but still with a lot of central action. XRP is centralized. Think of it like a stock. It's centralized, but it's centralized here in the United States. That's what makes it so special. That's what gives it a lot of upside potential. That's what I think will make it so elusive and so attractive when it comes to institutional money, because they look at XRP like they look at a stock. And for us, of course, we know crypto, the name of the game is decentralization. These are not securities, obviously, but that's how big money wants to look at it. They want the safety and security of a security in the form of a cryptocurrency, and that comes in the form of XRP. That is all I have for you guys in today's video. Folks, please go out and do your own research before investing in anything I talk about on my channel, as these videos are for entertainment and educational purposes only. If you invest in the things that I talk about, you will lose all of your money. I'm just here to put you guys on plays that I am interested in, and as of right now, it's looking like XRP is going to go on an absolute tear. I think it's just a matter of time and a matter of when and not if. As people start making this a household cryptocurrency, as people start really talking about XRP in terms of a traditional blue chip cryptocurrency, I think things will start to take off. You don't hear about XRP like you hear about Bitcoin or Ethereum, but it's sitting right there in the top 3. You don't hear about XRP like you hear about Dogecoin and Pepe, but yet XRP, in terms of valuation, is way bigger than those tokens. So I think it's just a matter of time before retail investors, institutional investors, and banks start recognizing XRP. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. It's been your boy Rigor Mortis. I'm out the scene. Peace.